name's Jess. We're from Conways, wedding venue stylist. We're set up in our mother-in-law's back garden this afternoon, just so that you can get a feel of everything that we've got. Well, not everything, it's just a small selection. And just show you around everything that we sort of can offer. There's different variations of things. We do sort of rustic and a bit of more sort of whites and everything else really. So my husband's filming, so he'll go around and show you a bit of what we set up this morning. I hope you can hear me and everything's working okay. The signal isn't actually the best here, so you'll just have to let me know if you can't hear anything. But this is our donut wall. This was new. We bought this really for this new season. Obviously that's not gone very well so it's not been out much, but it is new and it's ready to go. It's very popular, and I'm hoping that as things pick up later on in the year, hopefully you'll start to see it out. These are our floral love letters. These are just one of different variations that we've got in letters. These don't have any lights in them, they're just flowers. But we have previously put lights in them just to give them a bit of colour, if you like. The flowers are stuck in, so they don't change colour per se, shall we say, but we can add different flowers in if you want to add a bit of different colour. We also offer Light Up Love, which are 4 foot, so slightly smaller than these ones. And then we'll show you around to our other love letters when we get there. This is one of our blossom trees. This is on a podium at the moment. These can obviously be used for table centerpieces. You can put them on the floor, down the aisle, wherever you prefer, but we've just set it up in a podium today just to show you the height that you can get from them. So I'm moving around. These are just a couple of centerpiece ideas. Things change, I know. You know, everyone wants different things, season change and all that kind of things, but these are just some of our staple things that always tend to be quite popular and we just keep hold of them. We obviously can do requests. People might say, well, I don't like that, I want something different, so we can change things, but these are just sort of some of the basic ones that we offer. This is our rustic post box. This again's on a podium at the moment, but it does come up with a light up base which can sit on a table if you'd prefer. It doesn't have to come on this podium. And then we do a personalised print in the front. This is from probably one of the last weddings we did, to be fair, before we got told we don't have to do anymore. So yeah, that's that. This is our archway again, something that's fairly new. Matches really well with the rustic thing, if that's still your thing. It comes with your wisteria, I forgot what it was called then. Wisteria to hang on the back. You don't have to have that if you don't want. We're also got some sort of floor centre things which I've forgotten to light, but anyway, some lanterns. You can sort of decorate it how you wish really. And we are looking at getting some neon signs which hang really nice in those archways as well. Probably a couple of variations, things like Happily Ever After or Mr. and Mrs. something. We've done a little bit of a poll on our Facebook page asking people what they prefer. And they hang really nice in the background here, so you wouldn't have to have any of the drapes or any of the wisteria or anything like that, but this was just like a basic representation for you, just to see how it looks decorated. Moving around a little bit, another wedding post box, just some different ideas. People like different things. We've got a cast iron one as well, a Royal Mail one, and we've got some different other ideas that you can sort of put together, and we just kind of go with the flow and quite easy and different ideas. So then again, this is our rustic love setup. So we've put some eucalyptus garland over the top of that today, but you can pretty much do what you like with those. They are, they're quite versatile. You can add different things onto them. We've put tree stumps on with some tea lights in, just as an idea. But you can put jars of flowers on, which we've done before. Particularly in the autumn, they look really nice with, your autumn set flowers on and things like that. But they'd work really well in any setting, really, for any time of year. Obviously, because we're outside and it's daylight, it's quite sunny here today, which makes a change. The lights really do stand out, particularly on an evening. They are very popular, but they do look lovely any time of day, to be fair. And obviously they're always going to be inside. And then we'll just move around just to some other sort of table centerpieces that we've put together. So this is another variation of our trees that we offer. We've just hung some baubles from there with candles in. They've just got LED candles in at the moment because I didn't want to cause any fires or anything like that. And then we've got your cylinder vase centerpiece with the floating candles, Cylinder vases, again, you can do different things with those. You can float candles in them as they are. You can sink flowers into them with a candle on top. You can use pillar candles. You can use whatever, really. They're quite versatile. And I've just added some colour around the base just to make it a bit more vibrant with it being summer, apparently. Just some candlesticks in the background just to make it look nice. And then you've got your candelabra, which again, they're one of those you either like them or you don't. You can do on different styles. This is just decorated from one wedding that we've done before. They are only artificial flowers. It's not, it's not perfect, but it's just an idea of what it would look like. You can also do your fresh centrepiece onto a candelabra as well, which always look really nice. You can sort of decorate them how you wish, really. Quite popular like that. Sorry, that's my head. But yeah, we also offer different things as well. So this is just a small selection of what we have. We don't obviously want to be getting everything out, but we do offer Mr. and Mrs. or Mrs. and Mrs. or Mr. and Mr. light up letters as well. They're really lovely. Just add it's a bit more personal than just love on their own. We've got sweet carts, we've got memory ladders. We do chair covers, different types of sash options as well. I know this is the Brighouse Virtual Fair, so we work alongside the Holiday Inn at Brighouse and provide their chair covers as part of their packages that they offer to to bride and to couples. And then we tend to sort of be recommended by them for brides to come to us, and we offer discounted packages as well for brides and couples that are getting married at that hotel. So that's obviously something that can be spoken about at a later date. But yeah, we just do a bit of variety of things, really. We can do balloons as well. I mean, it's not really something that we specialise in, but it's something that we can offer if required. And yeah, we just try and do what we can, really. If you've got a particular request, we'll try and work with it best we can. We offer set packages and we offer bespoke packages, so you can say I want this, and we'll build it up for you. Or you can say, yeah, I want that set package that you guys offer. You can hire individual items. You don't have to hire a package. And yeah, we come along normally on the morning of the day and set it all up for you. So you guys don't really have to worry about anything. All that stress sort of comes on us, really. And we set it all up and then we come back and take it all away again. You guys don't need to worry about anything. So yeah, that's kind of us. And yeah, we'll just pan around again and show you some other bits, a bit closer. You can have a good look. But like I say, imagination is everything. These are just a couple of ideas that we've sort of put together for you today. But we can brainstorm, work things out, do whatever you think's right for yourselves, and go from there with it, really. So we've got different post boxes. Yeah, I mean, that's my mother-in-law's gazebo. She might be a little bit upset if I said could we hire that out, but we expected rain because it always rains in sunny Halifax. So we were expecting it, but it's sunny today, thankfully. But yeah, maybe we might get a marquee one day, who knows. Yeah, I'll just pan around and show you our little bits again. If you've got any questions, just bang up on screen. I'll do my best to answer them for you. Thanks, Eddie. That's donut wall. If we'd got some donuts for you, but I'd have ended up eating them and I'm on a diet, so. That's it. You got any questions? Anything like that? Yeah, I know we keep going back to these love letters. I know they're really popular, and there's so many different ones out there. But they come on the crates, they come off the crates. You can do whatever you wish with them. They are pretty good. They look nice in a big room with a large ceiling. They look great. In a marquee, whatever setting, really. I also forgot to mention backdrops as well. That's something else that we've got. It's a good job he's out here with me because he keeps mouthing things to me because I forget. Yeah, we've got light up backdrops, so your LED backdrops that go perfect behind top table or registrar table, and then great on an evening as well, like a bit of a backdrop to your dance floor or whatever, because they light up and they're on all day and all night. They are really good for that. And we've also got a flower wall, which is really big, and it's very full and very lovely, and it's all just sort of ivory and plain flowers, so that you can sort of add a colour to it if you like, or add colours around it. But because the flowers are only white and ivory, it sort of matches anything, because you can put that colour in with anything really. So we tend to keep it that colour just so that it's so like versatile and mixes in with everything. We didn't get the flower wall out today because it's large and takes up a lot of room and everything else. Yes, Kim, we do have a set rustic package. The pricing for that package is on our Facebook page if you'd like to have a look at that. We'll repost the links to those afterwards if you like, and you can have a good look. Like I say, you can always build, you can always build a package if you like for yourself. But yeah, Facebook page, that's where all those prices are. We tend to tag those at the top so you can have a look at the packages on that. But yeah, back to backdrops. So yeah, they're really versatile. Flower walls, ace behind registrar, and everything else really. Yes, outdoor use, absolutely fine. We've used them at a wedding venue up near, it's up at Grangemore, Flockton Way, which is an outdoor wedding venue, and we've had them out there for a full sort of day, and they were absolutely fine. And they're quite sturdy, so they stand well. We've put them on some sort of mats and things today to sort of keep them high up, but yeah, they're really good for outdoor use if you like. Perfect, especially when you've got no electricity, because they don't need any. And that's just an olive tree that my mother-in-law's decorated, but we use those for the entrances to ceremony room as well. We actually use them in our own wedding as well, and they look lovely with the lights on. And they just sort of light up in the doorway as you walk in, just another alternative to a light up tree really. And they're real as well, so they're not a fake flower. But yeah, that's probably getting towards the end of our time now, and I'm sort of it's difficult with Facebook Live. You always feel like you're going to run out of something to say, but yeah, any questions, find us on Facebook, and we're on Instagram. Don't be put off by how many followers we've got on Instagram, because that's fairly new, is that. But our Facebook page, we post on both anyway. You'll be able to see all the things that we do. We always post after an event, so you can see what things have been put out, what ideas other couples have had, just to sort of give yourself some ideas as well. And it helps us sort of think of new ideas too. We also have a website, which I'm sure you'll be able to find after all this. We'll post it all again anyway. And you'll be able to find us on there. We're available on the phone, Facebook Messenger if you prefer, whatever's best for yourself. And when things get a little bit more said normal, we can obviously start meeting up and discussing ideas and things like that. Meeting at venues and stuff, and it will be, it'll be lovely to get back out there and do that thing again. But yeah, that's us. I'm Jess, my husband's Gary. You can contact us anytime you like. And I think that's us done. Thank you for your time. I look forward to speaking to you all soon.